gotta look into the future, everyone. We gotta look into the future. All right, we gotta take this serious now. This is a serious show now. We gotta plan for the future. And Ben, I crafted a proposal for 2023 and what we can expect moving forward. Okay.
So this is a proposal, meaning that I can turn it down if I so choose.
I mean, this is a group effort, right? So you can say no, but I'm really hoping that through this presentation, I can convince you that this is a roadmap for the rest of the year for some things we're going to accomplish. Okay.
Yeah, I'm already not into it though. Like continuing this podcast just sounds like not a lot of fun.
You're stuck. You signed a blood oath. All right, continue.
You know what's funny? I read so much manga online. My first instinct was to go left and not right.
Yeah. We got animations. We got animations. Okay, first things first, guests. All right. So this is just a list of guest ideas we can reach out to.
Okay.
Bill
Cosby.
We got Bill Cosby.
I know that one.
Yep. We got Seth Meyers.
Rogen. Yep. Seth Rogen.
Yep, potentially. Yep. Okay, go ahead. Blastoise.
Yeah, you know Blastoise. That is one Pokemon you do know.
We got Anne Frank. So these are just some suggestions of guests we have, just right off the rip, like just thoughts on these suggestions who we can reach out to.
Are you asking
Bill
me?
Cosby's doing a comeback tour now. Well, yeah, I'm just getting your opinions on this.
I think they're all hits. I think we need Sean
first. Would like to interview all of these? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get Sean O'Day on this first, but like this could be, starting in like March or something. March or May we can do.
Yeah, with his cataracts.
Yeah, we can just go through. This gives us time to reach out too. Reach out to their agents.
That's
true. Anne Frank has an agent.
Yep, and
someone's got to manage the book. Yeah,
and someone's got to manage the book. All right. Well, I'm down for all of these. I actually like these plans a lot. I hope that this is secret code, and you're trying to tell me something.
Yep. We got Jimmy Carter. Yeah, he's alive still.
He's gonna be a good hit. He's gonna be on the pod soon.
President.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter on the pod 2023.
Okay. On the pod soon.
So these are just some marketing strategy things we could go through. So 3 unique approaches. Get our name out there. That was intentional. I definitely meant to do that. Real billboard, number 1. We can get like the intro, but real.
Okay, that's a really smart idea. It's a really smart idea.
Yeah, we can maybe, I don't know what town, but we could see where like a cheap billboard is, and we could put our name up there on the billboard, and we could take pictures in front of it, and that'll be good marketing. Second one, we could eat weird things. Just some ideas.
I'm down for that.
Bugs, worms, batteries, magnets, live birds, and check the legal on that one.
Okay, so I've already eaten bugs and worms. Probably
not
magnets.
On the show.
You don't know.
We have eaten weird things though. That has been a part of the show before.
Yep.
We drank the weird soda.
We need to continue that trend of the weird things eating.
Yep. Eat bugs, worms, batteries, magnets, live birds, maybe. Yep. We'll workshop that a little bit, but that could be an asterisk. Thirdly, make a stance. People these days want their brands to stand for something, Ben. We can get political. How do we feel about women? What do with energy? Immigrants?
I don't know if that's an answer to the what do with energy, but we already talked about having a politics podcast, so you're kind of like a little bit behind the shithole. Yeah.
Okay, well, we got to still do it this year, so just a part of the marketing strategy.
Shithole podcast with featuring Sean and Buck.
He'd make a good political pundit. He'd be like a center-left Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, I can see it. Really annoying voice.
Okay, so next, Ben's got a court date.
Oh, I'm getting courted?
Ben's got a court date.
Means?
Yep, Ben's got a court date. Okay,
Is this the guy who killed 4 people in Idaho?
No, it's actually Derek Chauvin, but I was hoping to keep that somewhat anonymous because I felt like me photoshopping your face on the guy who murdered George Floyd was not a good use of my time. So, everyone, Ben's got a court date. Ben's got a court date.
That's so funny. Why did you put me on?
Well, I just needed it. Honestly, I Googled mugshot and I tried to find the most clear image, and for whatever reason, his was the clearest on like the first few images in Google Images.
Okay.
We can pretend like it's not him though. Okay, right, so next, press the button again. So we hope to see fans support Ben at the Hartford County Courthouse on May 11th Let's put these false allegations. Let's put an end to these false allegations once and for all.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. I agree. I agree with you there. I'm with you.
Yep. Hey, we've agreed. He didn't. He didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. I did nothing.
Okay.
Why would I be in prison if I didn't do anything? Right?
No. Well, that's just a graphic.
Vomit Land.
Next up, we got Vomit Land, a new podcast-themed amusement park.
Kids eat free.
You open to this? We can do. We want to open up our own. No podcast has ever had an amusement park before. Mr. Beast ever had an amusement park?
I don't think so, but I am actually against this, and there's one reason.
What?
There's a space between Vomit and Land. I don't like that.
Okay, well, we can do Vomit Land all together, or we can do Regurgitated. So rides. What type of rides are we going to have at this new podcast-themed park? Maybe Tilt-A-Whirl.
We're gonna get the Tilt-A-Whirl. We're gonna get the Tilt-A-Whirl.
You know what that is. So we can learn you. Yeah, we can get you on the Tilt-A-Whirl now.
Yeah. Okay. You're in the Tilt-A-Whirl. Is that a nuke?
Yeah. Well, it's from Doctor Strangelove, where he rides a bomb. Okay. I feel like we could do something very similar to that. Oh yeah, you could do the little Master Chief ride. Yeah. So this is just like kind of like a funny moment.
That's a certain death moment is what that is. That's certain death. And I think that's actually what we need at Vomit Land, one word.
Sure. Vomit Land, one word. Not plural. Singular.
Not plural. Singular.
Okay. We got Ben's house.
We got my house.
We got Ben's house, everyone. You can go visit Ben's house. It's kind of like a fun house, but a little bit different.
This looks more like Courage the Cowardly Dog's house in the middle of nowhere than my house. Yeah. But I'm down for it. And
do you like the graphic?
I do. I do like the graphic.
Do you like the little text I made?
I do like the text. It's a little spooky text. Wrong time of year for that, but I understand.
Well, we could open in October or something.
That's true.
In fact, I think there's a part of that later. Oh yeah, you just get one of these little carousel things.
You get the little kid carousels.
Maybe we get one of those guys too in the hoodie.
Ooh, what do you think his name is?
My first thought was Eduardo, but I feel
exactly
like
that's what I thought too.
Really?
Yes.
I don't want to just assume his ethnicity though. So, we could just go with, I don't know, because if I just go with a generic name, then that also just feels like I'm just saying generic names are white and white's like the normalized
that's
thing.
True.
So I don't know. What's a very race neutral name? We got those now? We got race neutral names?
Adam.
I feel like that still feels kind of white, but he can be an Adam. He could be Nguyen.
Nguyen, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Nguyen, yeah, he's Nguyen. Cool.
All right. Okay, you got to get a little bit. You got a little bit creative with that one.
Yep. Company retreat. So I'm thinking, we got Regurgitated staff. Well, you're going a little bit ahead. We're a company. We're staffed now. We got a company, and what better way to christen a new company with a company retreat? A little getaway. Just some basic ones off the rip. We can go fishing. Do you like fishing, Ben?
I love fishing. I really like fishing a lot.
I like fishing too. Okay.
I went a little bit ahead, so I'm giving you a little bit of time to recharge.
What? You went ahead?
No, I went ahead, but go ahead.
You got a beach. What do you mean you went ahead?
Before I was in the company. I was here, and then I immediately hit here, and he said, "Oh, you went a little bit ahead there."
Oh, okay.
I was giving you a little bit of a second by not going ahead. Gotcha.
Okay. I'm stupid. You got a beach? Yeah, just a standard beach. Nothing wrong with that.
The pail. We can make some sandcastles.
Yeah.
I always loved sandcastles.
With the fans like that? With the fans like a little sandcastle? Maybe we could dig a little moat around it with the fans like a little sandcastle with a little water around it.
We can have a little competition, two sides of the beach, little sandcastle. And maybe one of them can have like a little hole in the bottom that the water comes out of. And then you think it's cool for a few minutes, then it breaks the whole sandcastle.
We could have Ben dug shoulders deep. And then we could make a little mermaid around him so it looks like he's a mermaid.
I'm claustrophobic.
Go to the next slide.
The
Idaho Potato Museum in Blackfoot, Idaho.
Okay. I like the picture. I like it's a little like it has the sour cream and the butter on it.
I felt bad because for whatever reason, sometimes you're on Google Maps and you're just looking around.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I was in Missouri on Google Maps, not in real life, and I found a town called Marshall. That's me.
That's you.
And I clicked on it, and this town is obsessed with this dog called Jim the Wonder Dog, and it apparently died. And there's a memorial and a garden, and there's a Jim the Wonder Dog museum in Marshall, Missouri, and I made this. I saw that after I made this, and I kind of wish I put the Jim the Wonder Dog Museum in Marshall, Missouri in here instead.
That would have been a good ad, because that's your last name.
Yeah. Maybe we can go to the Paquette factory. Oh, so we can go visit a tribe.
Oh, is this like Pequots or something?
Yeah, well, I really wanted to find a picture of like two white men captured by a tribe roasting over a fire, and then I was going to put our faces on them. But that found pretty hard to Google that. So we could just go visit a tribe and learn about like a different culture than ours.
I need to learn about it. I'm very sheltered.
Yeah, I'm probably very sheltered too. We got to figure that out. We got to tribe it up. Okay, continue. Stop. Get this off the screen. Get this off the screen. Ben.
There's so many. Okay,
Ben's got an album.
Oh, this is what you made. This is what you made the album cover for?
No, I just put it in here because I ran out of content.
Okay.
So Ben's got an album. Look out for that, I guess. And then this is a timeline. These are milestones for this year.
We already hit Q1.
Q1 goals met. I made this like a day ago, so didn't know it would get met by today, but there we are, 300 subscribers on Reflex.
There's
Q2.
no planet. Sorry, I know you're gonna read it. There's no fucking planet where we get 1,000 Reflex subs and 200 main channel subs at the same time. There's no planet. Go ahead.
It'll happen at some point. Do you think that'll never happen?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying that that's never gonna intersect. We're gonna have way more than 1,000 to reach 200.
I see what you're saying. What you're saying. Yeah. But in Q2, we are gonna hit 1,000 Reflex subs and 200 main channel subs, and Ben will have his court date. Q3 of this year, we're gonna open our theme park, Company Vacay. We're gonna open a theme park in Company Vacay. That sounds like a fun time of the year.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And I was just thinking of how do we make money from this? I know you're very into the Pokemon. So we're gonna land a Pokemon sponsorship.
I'll take it.
I don't know if they do that, but we can do.
They do.
Maybe we can get Pokemon money. Do they really?
Maybe.
There's no shot in hell. And then Q4, we got a rap album, 1 million subs, and maybe we make a hat.
Okay. I don't mean to shit on our product, but that shirt is already very distressed. Mine.
We got to work on it. Thankfully, we didn't give that to anyone.
Right, exactly. But that shirt is very distressed for me.
They make different versions of shirts in that store.
Let's make a hat like when it's.
Hats are usually too big for my head.
Yeah, mine too. Well,
I got a sponsorship idea actually, and this is a genuine one. I got a big head. And most hats don't fit me. There's a few exceptions to that. But I specifically looked up a company that made hats for big heads. And I found this little company called Odd Job. Actually, you've seen me wear their hats on the show before. I'll go get them.
Oh, is it the bucket hat?
No? Well, actually, yeah. The bucket hat from last episode was an Odd Job hat, too. But this is an Odd Job hat you saw from, like, episode whatever. Yeah. And then this is also an Odd Job hat from episode 11.
Okay.
They fit my damn head. My head big, Ben.
So I'm
wearing headphones, but my head big.
We're gonna get an Odd Job regurgitated hat.
They don't have a lot of followers. I mean, they have some followers, but they don't seem like a very big brand. I'm sure they'd love to sponsor a dimwit like me. Although I don't know if they want their brand next to treading the line on Holocaust denial earlier in the episode.
Make sure you don't see Social Blade, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah. Did you see that YouTube now is like a part of their thing? It's like if you have profanity within the first like 10 seconds of your video, it's like an instant demonetized now.
Yeah.
In like 2023.
Yeah, and if you swear too much at this point, you also get demonetized, which is like, all right, whatever. All right, maybe make a hat. I'm done for the hat because we need not Spreadshirt.
Okay. So what are people saying? These are real quotes from real fans. He says, Dope AF says, nobody wants to watch this stupid ass shit.
That is a real comment.
Giovanni Escobar says, that's what it looks like when you prioritize stupid shit in your life. Who the fuck is scared of people seeing their morning wood grow the fuck up? That is a real comment from a real video.
Sure is.
And then Holy Mary says, I, though Trump was and is our savior, since he's the only president who is actually sane. He ended the endless wars the United States has been having every generation since World War II. That was a real comment on one of her videos as well too. So I don't know. Look at these 3 comments and guess what this channel's about.
That read like, are you familiar with this quote? Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food? I can't even read it. Why do they call
that was from the Roseanne video too, by the way. It still keeps getting views. Oh, yes, I wanted to talk about this in the thing on the show. If you look up, at least on my page, because that is the only YouTube short that consistently grows in views. We get like 100 views. We get like 50 views a day on that Roseanne video still to this day. It was one of our first shorts. At least on my computer, if you go to YouTube, look up Roseanne Barr, scroll down to the short shelf with the first video.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I know you're actually saying something serious, but I read this quote again, and I can't stop laughing. It's so funny.
Read it to me again.
Okay. Why do they? I might be the only person that finds this funny. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out hot eat food? Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out eat hot? I can't even do. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out eat hot? I can't even. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food
You're
of
editing
out
this.
hot eat the food? It's so funny, dude. I'm sorry. All right, moving on. Yes, that is a real comment. We get about 50 views a day on the Roseanne Barr video, which is weird because I feel like it isn't that like good of a short.
No, but it just ranked super well. Like I think Roseanne Barr has the ultimate Donald Trump take. It's something where it's like, if you're not familiar with that clip and you're just looking up Roseanne and you're just semi-familiar with your content, you probably see that and go, what? And you click on it. I feel like that's really it. And that's why, again, YouTube's biased. If it knows you like certain content, it'll rank that higher, even on search. So someone correct me if I'm wrong, but on my computers, if I look up Roseanne Barr, scroll down to shorts with the first video on shorts.
Yep. We're popping off. We're popping off. We are big on Roseanne Barr. We need her on the show. All right, next slide. Let's get to work.
That's it. Let's get to work.
I'm done to get to work.
You want to get to work?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to work.
So what do you think of this presentation? You think attainable?
Down. No, but I'm down.
So you're not a fan of the amusement park?
Well, if it's one word, Vomit Land one word is better than Vomit Land 2 words. The only other thing that I would like to do is the company vacay. That'd be pretty sick. Company vacay. I would like to go fishing. That's fun. Fishing is fun.
You want to go fishing?
I want to go fishing.
Maybe when we do that, maybe we take like an episode off and we just post on the channel instead. It's just an image that says "Gone fishing."
Gone fishing.
So when people go to check to see if there's a new episode, they just see "Gone fishing."
Oh, we can live stream the. Never mind. I don't care about content.